want you to imagine for a minute that you're walking through Walmart on a busy Saturday and everybody's trying to fill their buggies up. And you run into somebody that you know, and you say, how you doing this week, Dakota? What's a good response you're normally going to get? You're either going to get, I'm doing all right, which probably ain't even true, or you're going to get, I'm busy. And there's actually statistics that come out and say around 80% of the time the response is, I'm busy. Now, whenever you say that, what are you trying to portray to the other person? How busy are you? And I'm even going to say the enemy has been busy, and he likes to be busy. And there's a new kind of poverty in our nation that we've never had to talk about before, and it's called time poverty. Anybody have heard of that? There's a poverty epidemic of time. Nobody has enough time to accomplish what needs to be accomplished for some reason. We're in the most state-of-the-art time ever. I mean, there's more food on the shelves than ever before. There's less starvation in the world than ever before. There's more technology that automates things like never before. I mean, you'd think at this stage in our lives, if you asked somebody 1,000 years ago if all these things that exist today existed, would life be easier or harder? Yet somehow we're way busier. How does that make sense? But let me ask you this. Does busyness really translate to contentment? The more busy we are we more content with what we have, or are we less content with what we have? Because the way I look at it and the way I look at the statistics, the busier America gets, it seems like the more problems have been generated. It's just because we're so busy, it doesn't mean that divorce rates have went down. They actually have went up. It doesn't mean that work burnout is down. Work burnout is way up. People are more dissatisfied than ever before.